In the past few years, I've picked a word of the year. I've either forgotten what it was because I didn't write it down, or it turned out to not really be very effective. My word of the year has always been based on lack of, or like recover from stress, or financial security, but it was always based on something I needed to fix or repair. So it didn't work very well. So I decided this year I need a word that's like positive and moving forward in my new life. And I really had a hard time deciding. I came up with the phrase nourish and flourish. And I've been thinking in the future I might want to do a flower farm on my property. Bloom was another word I toyed with, but I'm not sure at the end of this year my barn is going to be ready. If you don't know, I kind of quit my life and bought a barn. I'm newly an empty nester. I had children by myself, and yeah, so it's like now this next chapter is really more about me as they're in college and moving forward. So I'm gonna tie this word of the year and inspiration to two quotes I saw. I saw a quote on a picnic table somewhere. It was just painted along the rim on the edge, and it said, "Life wants to see you bloom." And I really felt like, oh my gosh, it's like a message from a stranger that somebody took the time to paint this onto the edge of the table in a park. And how beautiful is that? Everybody should bloom. Everybody should find their, if they don't find their purpose, find their joy and bloom in whatever way works for them and for the community at large, I guess. But then I found another one that said, stay close to people who feel like sunshine. And that fit with my nourish and flourish. Because if you hang around people that are like a lot of negativity and a lot of complaining all the time, you're not going to get to flourish. You just sit around and complaining. I forget what that quote is about, you fly with turkeys or soar with the eagles or something like that. I don't know. But you got to surround yourself with people that believe in you and people that are positive and encouraging instead of the naysayers. And interestingly enough, I'm finding that I jumped into social media without even knowing what I was doing, afraid of all the haters out there. And I've had nothing but positivity and kindness and supportiveness. It's really been unbelievable in a short amount of time what's happening. And it's nourishing me. It's nourishing me. And these are strangers. I don't know who most of these people are. There's a couple of friends that comment here and there from my real life, but I decided I am going to take it from wherever it comes. I'm going to be open-minded and look for the signs that are guiding me or maybe behind me, supporting me along the way. Hopefully I'll have many of them to share with you. Anyway, I want to thank you all for the positivity that I've been given, and life wants to see you bloom. So I need my notes because I can't even hold anything in my memory anymore for anything, but life wants to see you bloom. So stay close to people who feel like sunshine. Good advice, right? I like it.